Alex Trebek will be remembered for the joy and knowledge he brought into millions of homes. I'm joined now by former news reporter Kate Carnegie, joining us from her home just over the border in St. Catharines, Ontario. Kate, you spent a few days with the legendary host in Los Angeles back in 2013. What do you remember most about him?
Well, you know what, Ashley, it was quite the experience. It was over a few day period. He was 72 years old at the time. He had also just suffered 2 minor heart attacks. And I had said to him, "How are you feeling?" And with this dry sense of humor, he looked at me and he went, "I'm cool."
He has fans all over the world. How important was it for him to take the time for his fans?
You know what? It was a huge part of who he was, and he made that very clear to me. In fact, when I was there doing that interview, he didn't even set time aside to do the interview. I had to kind of follow him around as he was doing his daily schedule, and a huge part of that daily schedule was sitting down and reviewing all of the requests for autographs. And he would sit there and hand sign each and every one of the headshots to his fans. And he said to me, "Kate, if people have the time to request an autograph from me, then I have the time to sign one in return." And I watched him do at least 50 of them before he had to then jump into the makeup seat, get ready for that, review the different questions for the different games, and, jump on set to start there. And, it was very touching. And it's something that I think a lot of people may have been surprised about.
A force of nature and a very kind man. Kate, thank you so much for sharing your stories with us today.
Of course. Thanks for having me, Ashley.